You know, guys, sometimes you gotta step onto the love tornado. Look at how they're holding hands. So pleasant. Oh, we can't forget the fireworks, though. We got fireworks, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, I have an unexpected lab run for you guys. Now, this was completely unexpected. I went into the dungeon just to catch the cutscene, actually. I had ran lab right before this run and wanted to catch the cutscene for you guys. And as I was progressing, I figured, hey, this isn't too bad. We might as well just keep going. So before we get to that solo awesomeness, check out all the timestamps and the links in the description, like the video, and subscribe for more. So the beginning, I'm going to chop it up a little bit just to make it a little bit quicker to get to the boss fight, and then I'll leave that for you guys. Now when you're running Labyrinth, I would recommend you have at least one melee and one priest. You can do it with any class. As you can see, I soloed it, so it doesn't really matter what your team comp is. At the beginning, you're going to see a split in the road. If you have a full party of 4, 2 of you can split and go on each side, but it doesn't matter which side you go on first. You want to aim the dark constructs because the dark constructs are giving the mobs around you a shield that decreases your damage by like 99%. It's ridiculous. Once you take care of all those dark constructs, the mobs around you will not have a shield and you'll be able to kill them and move on quickly.
Back while you still live.
Same exact thing goes for this stage of the dungeon. You want to go ahead and focus those dark constructs that are on the left side because they are giving a shield to the mobs on the right side. And to be able to get rid of the shield from the mobs on the right side, you got to grab these purple vases and throw them at the mobs to get rid of that shield. So once you throw the vases and the shields are down, kill the mobs and you'll be able to move on.
It's not too late. Turn back while you still live.
Same thing goes for this part right here. You want to have your party members split up, kill the dark constructs, and then get rid of the mobs so that you can move forward. It's pretty simple.
You've entered the temple, but will you make it out alive? Ha 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 ha!
Congratulations, you have made it to the boss Kabo. So Kabo's first move here, he's going to charge his sword up. And once his sword is charged up, he's going to jump to the position that you're in. So just dodge right when he jumps. Up next we have what I like to call his basic attacks. So he's going to stand in place for a bit, then once he throws his arm back, that's when you know he's going to slash forward either once or twice. Be sure not to get hit by these because if you do get hit, he applies grievous wounds onto you that will do damage to you over 20 seconds. This debuff will be applied to you whenever you get hit by Kabo's sword. His next move are fire tornadoes that he throws out around him. These don't do any damage unless you run into them, so just watch out. I find this part to be really funny. I was taking a break right here to check to see how much space I had in my computer. Since I was just doing this run initially to get the cutscene, I wasn't expecting to record a full 30-minute video, and I ended up running out of space, so I had to stop, delete some files, and then I continued the boss fight. It did end up killing me, but that's okay, I'll just skip through that. At a certain point in time, you're going to see some fire coming out of the metal bars on the ground right there. You want to make sure you stay out of the AoE areas as they do a lot of damage over time. Sometimes if you're lucky, there will be spots on the metal bars that you can stand on where there won't be fire. Up next, Kabo is going to charge a giant blast. Now the giant blast may go off after the second proc because he's going to be teleporting around while he's charging it. So he's going to charge it, teleport maybe once, maybe twice, and then it's going to shoot. Just move out the way, you'll be fine. Now on the left side, you're going to see dark constructs that are shooting health regen at the boss. Don't worry about it, the health regen that they shoot at the boss is very insignificant, so you don't have to even kill the ads if you don't want to. During the video, you may see me pause here and there. I'm trying to test to see how much health regen that they give the boss, and I ended up figuring out that it was pretty much none at all.
power! Burn, oh flame! My power!
So here he's going to be charging his sword again. You can hear in the background it kind of sounds like hot metal or something like that. Whenever you hear that, he's going to teleport around, and maybe on the second or the third teleport, he's going to dash towards you, so just dash out the way and you'll be alright.
Fighting winds take you! Power!
After you get a nice chunk of health down, he's going to start teleporting and leaving dark constructs in the way. Then he's going to shoot a blast in that direction, so dodge out the way. Again, you do not need to kill these dark constructs, so just keep going straight for the boss.
you! soldiers! Howl, O wind! Taste my power!
So for this dungeon, I went the AP crit, smash, and sustain build. I'm going to be getting back on Ms2 here soon and going over my builds, so I'll be talking about my builds with you guys very soon. If we look inside of our dungeon directory here, we can see that these two dungeons here give the Merpagoth weapons. So Labyrinth Halls would be the alternate to the Fire Dragon. So I got a few comments asking why you want to get these different weapon sets, and that's because if I have the sword equipped, I'll be doing 4 times the amount of damage in Chaotic Moonlight Fortress. And it's the same for all the different weapon sets. For example, Merpagoth here, it is Chaotic Shadow Altar. You'll be doing 4 times the amount of damage with this weapon equipped. So I hope you guys enjoyed this solo. This was my very first ever. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave them below. Like the video and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.